What's up, world? It's your girl, Sandy Baby, and I'd like to welcome y'all to a special edition of Bump Your Beats. And this is for my ladies in high school and college that's oblivious to the fact that HIV and AIDS is real. I just want to share a story with y'all. So, let me tell you a story about a girl I know. Got a name round the block, brothers called her a hoe. You can't really blame shawty, cause that's all she know. Her own father took her innocence and started a flow that was downhill cause she blamed herself. Too young to see the cold reality in depth. Held a smile outside, shorty tamed herself. Got older, started cutting, shorty drained herself. Didn't understand why, but the pain felt good. To take the pain out of her heart, man, I wished I could. To me, she would confide all the pain inside. I held on to my pillow every night and I cried. Knew he was going in her room, knew every place she'd hide. Living life outside, but inside she died. My best friend in the world, the American girl. Gave a whole new meaning to daddy's little girl. Tried to tell her mom about it, but she just got mad. So she told me everything and I was all that she had. I told her that he wasn't real and we could share my dad. And I swung on any nigga ever treating her bad. Even as an adolescent, she was growing up fast. Staying up all night, but was sleeping in class. Her grades started slipping, so I told her she was tripping. She told me she was grown, said I need to mind my business. Didn't want to lose a friend that I love so much. But she started getting money from the guy she fucked. All the things that I was saying didn't compare to the bucks. Said I had a bad feeling, but she said grow up. I guess the pain from her past led to the misconception. Sleeping with them niggas, never using contraception. Her pussy was a curse, but she thought it was a blessing. Never thought that sex would be the cause of her death. And I was just a virgin, said I couldn't understand what it felt like to give my body to a man. I told her being reckless wasn't part of God's plan. She said yeah, but didn't hear a word that I was saying. She grabbed the keys and was headed out the door. I told her kick it with her homie, but she said she had to go. Said she had to meet a friend that was from the N.O. A big time baller, made his money selling dope. I told her if she doing, better do the nigga right. She said I'm on the pill, so everything'll be alright. I said it's worse things than making babies out of wedlock. Think about your safety while you laying with your legs cocked. She didn't say a word, she just wrinkled her brow. Kinda knew she wanted to stop, but didn't know how. Lost in a whirlwind, couldn't figure it out. Said I love you like a sister, and she said no doubt. I love you right back, and I always will. Piggy, you the only one that understand how I feel. I only do it for the money, I ain't getting no thrills. He said that he could get me a crib and pay up the bills. Though she had an explanation, man, I just couldn't feel it. And every word I said, man, she just wasn't hearing. Never once paid attention to the shit I was fearing. Something bad was gonna happen and I knew it was nearing. Couple months went by, but I remember the day. Friday the 13th in the middle of May. I could tell by her eyes there was nothing to say. Skin getting kinda pale, she was fading away. I told her to have a seat so we could kick it for a minute. I reached for a hand cause she had a letter in it. Tears filled up my eyes from this paper translating that my fucking dog was an HIV patient. I fell to my knees, said you gotta be mistaken. Said it was a third test, wasn't no need for debating. She looked me in my eyes and I read her mind. I said no, that ain't the way. You ain't ending your life. You can't let this get you down after all you survived. Cause you been jumping over hurdles every day of your life. She said my life's gone and it's never coming back. Soul seeping out slowly just from hopping in the sack. To be continued. And you bet not try to steal my swag. On the set, I'ma slap your mum in your mouth.